going on, Chattanooga? It's your girl, Zinab K here, and I'm with Brewer Media Group. And of course, today we are sitting with the lovely Jayna Schwartz with Hixson Middle School. How are you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing so well. How are you?
I am wonderful. Excited to hear about the wonderful things that you guys got going on, specifically a production, which we're here to learn about today. So tell us more about it. This pretty big moment that's coming up.
Yeah, it's our first production in probably about almost a decade. We're putting on Hollywood Hillbillies, a straight play about Graham Holly and her Hollywood family that comes to visit her throughout the many years of being left alone. And then all of a sudden, some money goes missing. So we have to figure out who done it. And so our students have been so excited to put this on. They are in the last leg of everything, making sure everything's all set up. And they have throughout the entire year been learning about theater and diving into the fine arts.
Okay, so you mentioned that it's been almost a decade, right?
Right.
So why now? Why the revival now? Why putting the on now?
Right. So Hixson Middle School is a choice school. And in Hamilton County, that essentially means a student gets to pick a school to go to, right? So if they chose it for a specific reason, whether it was band, whether it was for the academics, whether it was just because it was closer to home, maybe a little farther away from home, whatever that student needed. And our administration team really wanted students to have a hobby, something to choose that they were in tune with, that aligned with their viewpoints, but maybe also explored some other ones. And so they were looking into different things, and theater kept popping up. And from there, once they created that, they found me, right? And that I had that passion in school and I had that drive for it. And I'm hoping that I can give those students that drive, and they're really getting it. And again, just diving into what theater is. And if they're not center stage, they're backstage, they're in the audience. They're just finding that respect for the arts, because if we didn't have the arts, you wouldn't be on the radio. Couldn't be a teacher. We couldn't watch TV. So many different things they just didn't realize until we had the program.
Yes, that is so, I love that. And people, I think, over the years have lost the sense of how important theater and the arts is for
Right.
students and just for the community, period.
Right. Absolutely.
So the kids, what was their reaction to you guys doing this play, and how has this experience been working towards putting it all together?
Yeah, so as we started to enter the theater classroom, that was more of, theater arts, and why was theater, and how did the Greeks put on theater, and any sort of that production. And so they almost had a sense of intimidation, but once they just dipped their toes into improv, or they started to look and see what a backstage role could be like, they were so into it in a way that I didn't expect. I really thought it would take a couple years to get the ball rolling. And they would ask me every week, Miss Schwartz, are we doing a play? Are we putting something on? And finally I thought we can do this, because I hated to have hesitation, but now I know that the kids at Hixson can do quite literally anything they put their minds to. And so diving into it, we picked Hollywood Hillbillies. It's a comedy. Comedies always are great first shows for anyone doing theater. And when we picked that, they never heard of it, and now they love it. And it opened their horizons to what's to come for my eighth graders going into ninth grade. It showed them that it's weeks of preparation, but it's weeks of fun. And that's really what it's
Mhm.
been.
So Hollywood Hillbillies,
Right.
when is opening night? How much are the tickets? How can the community participate? Tell us all the details.
Yes, Chattanooga, you have to come see us. Hixson Middle School will be in the gym at Hixson Middle. Opening night is May 1st at 7. But come out before, because I have what's more Hollywood Hillbilly-ish than a petting zoo. We have Bagby's Petting Zoo coming at 5:30. So come out, support them, get some concessions, grab a seat. We're starting right at 7.
Okay,
Tickets are
okay.
$7, and our students and seniors get in for 5.
Okay, and that's for any student anywhere or
Any
any kid
student in Hamilton
everywhere.
County, any student, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Now, following this production, do you guys hope to put on more? Are hoping to continue this on and not go, a little dormant for a while as you guys were before.
Yeah. My plan is to continue to grow this, continue to get community involvement in this, because to have something new, that can be scary for anyone. But once you see what these kids have done and what they can put on and what they've accomplished, that's all them. I just happen to be a director for it.
Yes.
These kids are going to go places. And if it wasn't for our administration at Hixson and the staff supporting the new program, we wouldn't have been able to do it. And I've got that support now. So it's only up from here.
Yes. So, in case, although people are marking their calendars, in case they forget, or if they want to buy tickets in advance, is that a possibility? Is there a website that they can go to?
Yes, we have a link. It's going to be on Power 94's
Yes.
calendar. And so it's through the GiveBacks link, and you'll be able to purchase your tickets depending on how many are in your party from there. And it also lists all of our show dates. We have a May 1st show at 7, a May 2nd show at 7, and a May 3rd show at 2 o'clock.
All right, this is just happening. Get your tickets while it's hot because we are all planning to go and support you guys. So, like she said, we'll have the information up on our website, power94.com, on our community calendar. And can they also buy tickets in person if they do not happen to get them in advance?
Tickets at the door. I need a full house.
Okay, okay. So we're working with this. Again, we'll have that information on our website. Thank you so much, Jayna. We support all of you in all of that's happening at Hixson Middle School, and we look forward to this wonderful production.
We're so excited.
All right, you guys. I'll check in with you later. We'll have this information up again. Thank you, Jayna. It's your girl, Zainab K here for Brewer Media Group. Have a wonderful day.